Hello everyone, I'm Hollis. Today, I will introduce for you the shape design of the Longshin Design Python system. Before we using the shape design, we need to create a new file. Find the correct data on the toolbar. Click the shape design interface will pop up. The shape design interface can be divided into 5 areas. Area 1 is the basic information definition. Area 2 is the process sheet. Area 3 is the information preview. Area 4 is about mark set definition. Area 5 is about the button new, open, save, OK, cancel, advice, and the default setting. About the comb, I will introduce for you later. If your machine has direct needle system, you need a selection the direct needle machine. Whether selection one system or multi-system according to your machine type. Here is dolphin tab including front dolphin, back knitting, front knitting, and full knit. Here we selection front dolphin. You see here needles are front dolphin code. The start needle's offset refers to the center line offset, the left part of the center line is the left main body. The right part of the center line is the right main body. The waste yarn generally we set 20 rounds, 1 round instead of 2 rows. Let's try again. You can see in the information bar the waste yarn is 40 rows. The waste yarn rounds and the comb only one is effective when you selection comb. Here we selection comb 2x2. You see, the waste yarn is not effective. The ravings run according to the process sheet. The tubular height is set 1 or 1.5. The ribbing tab, including rib 1x1, rib 2x1, rib 2x2. Here we selection rib 2x1. You see here is rib 2x1. This area is tubular height. Here we selection normal knit. It including front 1 to 3 branch and back 1 to 3 branch. Here we selection front 1 branch. Front 1 branch refer to the first needle is front knit. You see. Now let's check front 2 branch. You see the first 2 needles are front knit. Rib 2x1, rib 2x2, rib 3x2, rib 3x3, you can check by yourself and find difference. And find front 3 branch, front back 1, 2, 3 branch. Also, you can check by yourself. If you selection white yarn, the white yarn refers to the plating. The white yarn runs according to the process sheet. After you selection white yarn, we need to click the advice and click yarn and parameter, find the white yarn and set white yarn carrier. Now we set 7 yarn carrier. You see, the Ruby 2x1 use 2 yarn carrier. One is number 3 yarn carrier, another is number 7 yarn carrier. Here is collar tab including round neck, V-neck, dummy narrowing neck, dummy tuck, slip and attachment. Here is selection round neck. Will your selection neck one yarn carrier? Let's check it. You see, one yarn carrier firstly knitting left neck and then knitting right neck. Here are three options, left, right and all. Will your selection left, only left piece regenerated. Right same. Will your selection all, you can find the all piece in the preview. The middle needles according to process sheet. The cord offset, similar with the start needles offset. The neck split and neck intact only one is effective. When your selection neck split, input two values. Before your selection neck split, you need to cancel the neck one yarn carrier. You see, the left neck is number 3 yarn carrier, knitting right, knitting left. The right neck is number 5 yarn carrier, knitting left, then knitting right. When your selection neck intarsha, you can find the left neck and the right neck are indicated by intarsha colors. The pink intarsha color stands for one yarn carrier, the green intarsha color stands for another yarn carrier. When you select V-neck showing, you see the tuck needle instead of transfer needle. Generally, the V-neck showing is used in narrowing many needles. Narrowing 2 or 3 needles can't used. Here is collar bottom split. It including main yarn dolphin 1, main yarn dolphin 2, cast off waste yarn, and so on. Here is selection cast off with waste yarn. You can find this area needles firstly carried out waste yarn knitting, then carried out dolphin waste yarn. When you selection body symmetry and neck symmetry, here are 2 pages, one is left piece, another left V-neck, right piece and right V-neck automatically symmetric. When you not selection body symmetry and neck symmetry, here are 4 pages, left piece, right piece, left V-neck, right V-neck. Input process sheet can be respectively. For introduce more vivid, I will draw a design pattern for show you how to use the keep pattern. Now we use number 1 and number 2 code to draw the design pattern. Selection keep pattern and selection the center. You see the new file already keep design pattern. the keep organization layer, keep function line, and keep density layer. Same operation, you can check by yourself. For the next, I will introduce for you how to use the above unpaid, below unpaid, top keep, edge row, neck bottom. Firstly, I will open a prepared file for you. Selection key pattern and set 0 value. Selection center. Now shape finish. Pay attention to the edge needles. See. Different codes. Now we set 4 value in the above pit. Above on pit, let's check again. You see, the edge has 4 needles. 4 needles. Same. The above armpit, the below armpit, the top keep, the edge row, the neck bottom. Same operation. You can check by yourself according to a required. The jacquard needles used for jacquard narrowing needles. The middle console referred to the middle needle cannot work. You see, the middle needle not work. For the next, I will introduce the back comb. The first row of the tubular are front knit. When you selection the back comb, let's check again. You see, the first row of the tubular has changed into back knit. Here is mark set definition. Size for small, middle, large. We can choose size 1, size 2, size 3, and the selection tag or transfer. It will convenience all link worker to know better the size. Also, the max distance you can adjustment, such as 8 by 6 by 7 by 8. Let's check. You see 6 needles, 7 needles, 8 needles. The attachment not of use. The preview information is to check whether the process sheet input is correct or not. Now the total rows is 3 to 4. Here is the main body runs 162 runs instead of 3 to 4 rows. No problem. Clicking down 200 rows. No problem. Clicking up. The left arm needles. The right arm needles. The top needles. The between needles. The neck rows. The left offset needles. The right set offset needles. The value you can check by yourself. When you click New button, it refers to recover the process sheet data. You see. When you click Open, refer to open the file in the GUI format. Now we open the round. Okay, you see. When you click Save button, it refers to save the process sheet in the GUI format. Also, you can change the file name, such as we change the name into round 1. Okay, refer to the shape finish. Cancel, refer to exit the shape design. The advice I will introduce for your last course. The default setting not only recover the process sheet data, but also recover the basic information data. You see. So far, today's course is over. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye, everyone.